Well, well, guess who's back in action? Hope you guys are doing well. We're back. It's Monday. You know, Monday Fun Day is what they call it. Apparently, that's what the internet calls it, is Monday Fun Day. Guys, I'm getting into some song reviews. I'm really excited to be back. I'm going to be doing song reviews every single day this week, okay? I'm going to do about an hour each session, make sure and hit as many people as possible, and give you guys good feedback. Now, if you're on the mailing list, you already know, like you read the email, hopefully you read my emails. I hate wasting my time, so if you don't read my emails, like maybe I should just stop sending them, right? But you know, like the whole deal here is that you guys need to get better, right? And we all need to get better. I need to get better. You feel me? Like everybody needs to get better at their craft. So what we're gonna try and do here is just try to give you guys some feedback on the mix, master, songwriting, production, all that stuff. KGP, the poet. All right, what's up, man? How you doing? Who else is in here? Drop where you're from, your IG handle. You guys should all connect with each other. You enter to get your song reviewed by joining the mailing list. So if you're on the mailing list, you got an email saying, hey, you want to be reviewed live? There you go. That's how it works. So hopefully we get some more people in here. It is Monday, so... But guys, I'm going to be doing this every week. If you want to be on the mailing list, send me an email at bradley@radium-media.com. Okay, and I'll sign you up for the mailing list. You'll get emails about the days Monday through Sunday, like straight up. Going to be reviewing music, giving you guys feedback on everything. Sorry, I've been really busy lately. I just got hit with a bunch of client work, which I'm actually always excited about. You know, client work pays the bills, right? So I had a big commercial and stuff that I needed to score. What's up, Daniel? What's up? How you doing, man? It's been a while. But, you know, I had some work come through. I had to mix, I had to master, I had to produce, I had to do all sorts of stuff. All right? But I'm back to give you guys reviews and help you guys out. So here we are. VSOP, what's up, man? All right, we got some people in here. I'm going to get right into reviews, though, guys. So basically, the other thing I want to mention to you guys is I do this all for free. I can't actually monetize any of these videos, right, for this YouTube channel. So there's a little, like, cash sign at the bottom here. If you guys like what you're hearing, you're getting value out of this, drop me $1, drop me $5, drop me whatever you feel comfortable with. It always helps. It helps me to be able to do more of these. But I'm going to hit this every single day this week. So, yeah, I'm going to be working my ass off for you guys. I really do want to help. So let's get into the reviews. Whoever uploaded on Saturday, that's what we're doing. I'll go to my Dropbox real quick. And let's see who we got. I'm excited to be here on a Monday. How's your guys' Monday going? Monday. Elaine, what's up? How you doing? Dope. What is that? A telly? You got a telly or a Strat? Looks like a Strat. Little baby blue Strat in the picture. I like that. All right, so let's get it. Let's get right into some music here. God, my my Dropbox is a mess. I'll be real. So look at this, guys. Like, look at how many live song reviews we've done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, shit, this is like, yeah, this is a lot. But this is what I'm going to get into. If anyone's a Radium Roundtable member, let me know, and I will, I'll review your song first. I'll cut the line for you. All right? Good. What's up, Elaine? Strat. Love Strats. Love them for the funk. Always love a good funky Strat. What's up, Bass Scout? All right, let's get right into it. Lucid Beats, Who Says, and The Molecules. Hopefully this is a song and not a beat. But anyway, here we go. Let's listen. And you guys, feel free to give your own review. Like, if you like something, cool. Try not to hate too much, because I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to give, like, constructive criticism here. But I do laugh at people's faces, just so you guys know. So, no faint of heart here. All right, so right away, like, my ears just like perk up to the fact that it's not on beat. It's like, bam, 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 Like, yeah, you got to get the timing right, you know, lock it in, quantize it if you got to.
You said I was gonna let you freak down my bed. Didn't know you was a letdown. I'm bad. That's the word around this little town. Trust me, if it goes around, comes around. Gotta get back, 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 give it up all in my bag. Got me moving so fast.
Yo, I'm gonna try really hard not to make fun of this, but it's just super spazzy, right? Like what's the guitar doing? Who's playing the guitar? Like, you know, tell your kid to give you the guitar back. All right, whose kid is that? Whose man is that? Or woman? Whose woman is that? Who's playing guitar on this, man? Like get someone that can play guitar. Like come on, get this shit together. It's almost like 3 or 4 different songs are going on all at once, like just stacked on top of each other. And I can't understand a word the vocals are saying. The vocals are like non-existent. They're just kind of like blabbering in the back. This sounds like it was thrown together and rushed to the finish line. Like straight up, like, yeah, and then a guitar, and then you got to do that, and then throw a limiter on it, and let's send it in for review. You know, like I hate to make fun of shit, but come on, you know, like spend some time on this shit. Get a pocket going. Where's the bass line? Is there a bass line? I just hear a big old kick drum that's really ticky and just doesn't sound good. Sounds like a stock, like just pulled this kick drum out of nowhere. And then I hear this guitar that's just insane. You know, trim out some of the fat in that guitar, like mess around with the amp designer plugin. Bias amp is a great plugin for this kind of stuff. Use a spring reverb, you know, you got to figure out the rhythm you're trying to play. It's not very obvious by what I'm hearing right here. It's just like, it's just out of control. So yeah, lock into something, like practice it, play it through a few times, you know, like lock into what you want to do here. It doesn't feel intentional at all, but, I'm not going to give you like notes on the mix and master, cause like, come on. All right. So this, Bigfoot Don Dada. Well, what'd you do? You uploaded your whole album. Oh man, come on. All right, so I'm just going to pick one of these. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Usually number 3 is supposed to be the best, right, on the album? I don't know. What do you guys think? Who's in here? I want to know who's in here. And if you guys, you know, if you're about, like, getting your feelings hurt and shit, this is not the place to be. Like, you guys can leave. I really am just going to give it to you straight. Like, you know, I'm going to try to be, you know, constructive, of course. But at the end of the day, like, are you not entertained? Is that not why you are here? Right? Like this is about like showing you guys like, yo, come on, get in the major leagues or like get the fuck off the field, right? You might be in a different time zone. You might be on a different planet. You know what I'm saying? Justin, what's up? Reality, how do I join? You got to join the mailing list, brother. So Bradley at radium-media.com. Give me an email. I'll add you to the mailing list. And yeah, that's how you're going to get. Bascat is the greatest, man. All right, so Bigfoot Don Dada. Here we go. Hope you guys are doing well. It is Monday. That's awesome. KGP, I'm going to go down the list, so we'll hit it. That's March 10th. Okay, yeah, well, probably not going to be heard, buddy, unless you upload it on Saturday.
Suck the star dog on the brand there. Suck that star dog on the brand there. Star dog on the brand there. see me sat there, yeah, star dog.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and skip this because what am I supposed to give notes on this song? Like, hey, redo everything. Come on, Bigfoot. And also, dude, why you uploaded like a bunch of songs? Like, I really think you should spend some time on your music. Like, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, how many songs you got here that are just probably like mixtapey? What is this? Remastered? You got freestyles? Like, come on. You guys, you're putting your music out there on my channel to like see like thousands of people gonna see this, you know? Like, put your best for like I don't understand this. Like, why would you upload some random shit? Like, you want me to show you some stuff on my hard drive? Give me some feedback on it? Like, come on, like, show me your best shit. Let's hear some good stuff. All right, Carl D's, let's get it.
If you see her.
All right, so here's the biggest issue with what's going on here right away. And I don't know if you guys can hear this as well, but it's like totally in mono. Like, I don't know why I just got sent like the right side of a mix, but it sounds so weird. And it sounds so like right in the middle, and it's just mono. So it's going to be another hard one to give feedback on, guys. Like, y'all got to upload the right shit. Like, what is this? Like, .r.wave? Like, this is all in mono right here. Like, 100%.
Tell her she loves some clothes.
Like, nah. I mean, I'm sure it's a good song. I don't have time to be going through, like, some random mono right track shit. All right, Brett Jr., let's see if you could hit it, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah. Ay, ay.
Party.
No, I don't, girl. I don't gotta tell you twice what's on my mind. Lay a little closer, let me grip them thighs. I love it when you stare into my eyes. You're my favorite flavor. Don't need no more side, speed up. Slow down, flip you over heads or tails. Tell me what's your favorite, and I can make it real. I'm trying to get you naked, girl, you know the deal. We got all night to make love, for real. Slow down, girl, yeah. Ay, ay. Speed up, slow down, girl, yeah. We on a mission, oh, don't get it twisted. The way you bite your lips, give me some confirmation, yeah. No time to waste, girl, don't keep me waiting. Been patient long enough, now it's time to get to playing, yeah. I'll put in overtime, cause you hella fine, yeah, yeah.
All right, so you know, I'm gonna give some constructive feedback on this one because at least I feel like, Brett, you know, you actually spent the time to, you know, spend some time on your record, right? So here's the thing: the first thing I notice is like the melodies are just getting really stagnant. Like, you're using the same note over and over again. It's not really going anywhere. You know, I'm saying, like, literally the melody is not going anywhere. It's like the same notes that are keep repeating themselves. So if you're going to do that, like, you're like, oh man, I'm not going to write like a super melodic thing or have sections in the melody or like have a story or whatever. If you're going to do that, then you need to use things like different dynamic parts, right? Like maybe have a filtered part or like an echo, like a call response kind of thing. The vocal just being the same way the whole time, I feel like it's going to kind of deter from what you're doing here, because this needs to be like a vibe. You need to have things with the vocals, especially because the whole time you're just doing this. Yeah, yeah. And I went to the club. Yeah. now I'm body yeah, yeah. Like you have to give different effects. You got to give different ad libs. You know, if you're gonna I'll go to this part here that I think you can probably put a different vocal part in or a different vocal production in.
Oh, girl, yeah. Ay, ay, speed up, slow down, slow down. We got all night to make love, for real. Slow down, girl, yeah. Ay, ay, speed up, slow down.
Okay, so if that's your tag, you know, slow down, girl. Hey, speed up, you know, like it's all right. I mean, I would rewrite it. I think you could do better. But the AA could be like a filter, distorted, like you know, like give a different like texture, a different dimension to the different parts of the vocals to give me more excitement in the track, because the beat is so slow and what you're doing is so like monotone. That if you don't have like some like like up top, and then like, you know, go down, slow down, go, like pitch down stuff, you know, whatever. Like give me some ear candy, pull me in and out, you know, like ebbs and flows, bro. Like that's what production's about, right? Like we want dynamics, we want things like catching our ear, going, oh, this is dope, that's sick, I like that. Ooh, that's tight. Like, oh, that's cool. I like that texture. Ooh, I like that melody. Ooh, there's a new thing coming in, you know? So with every song, like you want to keep their attention, right? Like it's like being at Disneyland, right? You're like, like Disneyland's keeping your attention all the time. Like, oh my God. And then there's that. And then you see in the distance, like, oh my God, look, it's Toy Story. You know, and there's shit flying out at you. Even on the rides, everything's keeping your attention. So, you know, you don't mind like standing in line and so you can get more attention, you know, like keep the story going, like draw the listener in and keep them listening. Cause like I would listen to maybe like 30 minutes to a minute of this if I'm being forced to, and then I would have skipped it, right? So yeah, I mean, that's my feedback on that one. I really hope it's helpful. You know, it doesn't seem like you guys are very active on a Monday, which is understandable. I get it. You know, we got Johnny G in the house. What's gravy, baby? That's my guy, Johnny G. Working on records with this guy for over a year now, so you guys got to all follow each other. Drop your IG handles. I'm excited. I'm going to get into Elaine L. Rely On Final Master. Let's go. And again, you guys, if you like what you're hearing, you get some constructive feedback, drop me a buck or something, you know? Throw a little super chat up. Join the Radium Roundtable. You can skip the line. You dig? All right, let's get it.
Start to think about the new reality. Most have lost their job, friends, loved ones, a willingness to be kind to others. Maybe it's.
All right, so Elaine, first off, like right away, I could tell this wasn't like mixed, mastered. The timing is kind of weird on the guitar. The drums feel like they're in a completely different world, right? Like when you hear these drums, you hear this like they're in a room, like they're in the back of a room. And then we hear this like vocal come in. Like I feel like the drums don't have punch. They don't have like, they're not there. You know what I'm saying? So right away, like to me, things sound separated and it sounds like it's like your first rodeo at production, right? So what I might suggest to you, Elaine, is like get a producer involved, right? Get someone that can produce something for you, like, hey, here's a sketch idea right here. Can you make this a song, you know? And then you get someone that can like actually, you know, do what you're trying to do here. That's really like my first piece of advice to you. Second thing is record your vocal better or find a way to record better. You know, I've done plenty of podcasts. I've done plenty of YouTube videos on recording vocals, you know, recording better vocals. all that stuff. I'm actually about to drop this week. I'm going to drop a piece of content that's going to help all you guys and girls out there that are recording your vocals at home and trying to figure out how to get better recordings, right? Like this just sounds like the recording sounds really bad. It's a lot of S-ing. It's really harsh. Sounds like the microphone's really cheap. It's just really hard to listen to. But those are my notes on this so far. I'll play a little bit more of this, but like I really think like the guitar is a little too busy. I think like you could get the rhythm in there better, like you know what I mean? Like get locked in with the time and stuff. So you have a producer. Okay. I think you probably want to try and find a different producer because this is something like, if you got a producer and they're making this stuff, like it's just not even time. You know what I mean? Like find someone that has like, can at least like record in time or play in time. And then like, I like your voice. I think it's cool, but I can't even really tell. Like I'm listening to the recording. I'm like, what? Like it's recorded through a Nokia phone or something. It sounds really filtered and weird.
And in reality, most have lost who job friends, loved ones, a willingness to be kind to others. Maybe it's someone you know in the past, someone who will always have your back. You know what I am talking about. Your heart starts to skip a beat. If there is someone out there you can rely on, you better make sure you don't ever.
Yeah, it's hard to review this because it's not really done. It feels like it's just like a sketch of like an idea. I'll be honest with you, Elaine. Like you could. There's a lot of people out there. I'd say like a ton of people out there that can program drums, get a guitar idea down, and like make something like this on their phone, like way better than this. So, whatever producer you're working with, like you might want to rethink working with them. And if they're your friend, whatever, like cool, like big deal. Hey man, I'm trying to move up. I'm trying to make better music, right? It's okay to say that to a friend, like that's trying to help you out, Let's go to the next one. No cut to the top. No cut to the top.
Yeah. What? Look. Check. We going straight to the top. Yeah, we going straight to the top. Going straight to the top. Bitch, you can't play with me now. All my dogs straight from the block. Yeah, get the word straight from the top. And your bitch straight with the top. What? We going straight to the top. Yeah, we going straight to the top. Going straight to the top. Bitch, you can't play with me now. All my dogs straight from the block. Yeah, get the word straight from the top. And your bitch straight with the top. What? Yeah. All my niggas on the block, and yes, we rollin' round. Yeah. We gon' get that money, ain't no slowing down. That's a bet. Me and my dogs cashing checks. In my shoes, pussy nigga, you couldn't even take a fucking half a step. Yeah, I'ma get money, get more. Nigga talk slick, then we gonna kick those. Ever since I see, only thing promised to me was the penitentiary.
All right, so here's the thing with this one is like the guy on the track and the beat, like they're both like very quality, right? I honestly think you can make a record that would be really dope. But like right away to me, I'm like, yo, this mix, no way. Like this mix will not fly. It's over processed. It sounds crazy. It sounds fucking insane. Like someone like literally filtered the shit out of it, did some crazy shit with it. It's got aliasing in it. It sounds like it got uploaded to YouTube, then downloaded again, then like, converted to MP3 with like some random PC from 1999. Like it sounds insane. I don't know what the fuck you're doing with the mix here or the master, if you can call it a master. But that being said, there's plenty of people that can help you out there. You just got to invest a little money, man. Like straight up. Because like you have a great voice, good pocket. Your writing's pretty good. The melodies aren't bad. Obviously, auto-tuning, all that stuff. But that's all engineering. I think you just need engineering really badly, like in a bad way. All right? That's it. That's all I'm going to say about this. I think the production, the beat is pretty cool. The way you're on it is cool. It's hard to give you like too many notes on this. You really gotta spend some money. And I know that's hard sometimes. Like, I don't have any money either. But I appreciate all you guys donating in this live right now. Which is actually zero people have donated any money at all. But hey, I work for free all the time. I don't prefer it, but do you guys prefer working for free? The auto-tune key sounds like it's in the wrong key. Yeah, I'm not even gonna give those notes, Justin. It's not even worth it. Like, get a mix, get an engineer, get an engineer involved. Hit me up if you need an engineer. I would love to show you what I could do with something like this. Cause this shit, like I could turn this up to a 1,000% better just by having the stems, even if they're shittily recorded, truly. Okay, so let's get into the next one. Desmond Sandme Chop Up. Yeah, you guys in your file names is hella funny. All right, let's go.
Beats Dilla.
Yeah. I don't know why people talk too much. I go by the name DESMON, Desmond Rap Summer. Forget everybody. Let's do this. Yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby. Them say the boy don't chop up, and I swear, yeah, baby. Them say the boy never give up, and I swear, yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby.
Man, I was hoping that shit was gonna be fire, but it's just not. Like right when it hits, you're kind of like underwhelmed as fuck. Oh, okay. The beat is like super dated. You got like a Rasta, like reggae kind of vibe on your vocal, and this just doesn't sound reggae at all. It sounds like it's trying to be like 2015 Pitbull. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of beat. So I just I'm like confused already. Let's keep going.
Them say the boy don't chop up, and I swear, yeah, baby. Them say the boy never give up, and I swear, yeah, baby. Them say the boy don't chop up. Them no say now we never lock up. They got on for look, he let lumber. What never reach now is a surplus. And I remember when I'm in the ghetto, not stay with nobody told me. Every morning, every night, me and my baby ready to got the soakings. See me today, me I'm balling. Wake up in the morning, yawning. Money, me I'm calling. Yeah, me I'm calling. War don't kill you, now always make you strong. Hope for long time, but now my morning comes. From north to the south to the west to the east, that be where my money's coming from. Everybody them they ask me, see, where me not getting my money from? Blessing every day. Blessing, come out.
All right, so here's the issue: is the beat, right? Like, I think you have a cool voice. I think you could be on the right track and like you could write something really cool. I think you got to get a better producer. Guys, like producers, to me, like just to speak on this a little bit, if you guys are okay with that, just let me know in the comments if you're okay with me kind of giving some production and music advice. Otherwise, I'll just keep going with the reviews, but let me know. Throw a thumbs up. Say, yeah, dude, I'm cool with that. That sounds good. Please do. Whatever. I'll give some feedback on, give you guys some game on some production shit. But hey, by the way, guys, like I'm not trying to, tell you guys that your music sucks. This is a review though, right? And anyone like here that's like, hey, what is this guy? Why is he reviewing songs? I have a platinum record. I have Grammy, Oscar, Emmy nominated work I've worked on. I've been in the music industry for over a decade. Been making music for 21 years, maybe more. Yeah, I've worked on billion-dollar grossing films, commercials, records for G-Eazy to Tegan and Sarah, Lonely Island. Worked on all sorts of stuff, and been in the room with 90-piece orchestras, right, for big film, compositions. All sorts of stuff. So that's why I'm reviewing music. And if you're cool with that, I'll keep reviewing it. But Yeah. Let's go. So basically, to me, I had to like give you guys my credits at least, right? Or else I just sound like kind of an asshole giving you feedback. Here's the deal with this song, and like your vibe and the vocalist. I don't know who this is. I don't know who Desmond Drapp is, but you may be the vocalist, the songwriter. You might be the producer, right? But the truth is, you have a good voice. You got some good ideas in here. A producer is going to help hone in those ideas. They're going to be able to, you know, create a beat that works with your vocal and not stay on one note. Like this, straight up, this beat is trash, right? I'm just going to be straight with you. Like it's just one note the whole way through. And then you're trying to do stuff on it, but it's one note. So whatever you do on it, if you're going to stay major, you're just going to go, okay, I'm going to do the 3, the root note. I'm going to do the 5. And that's pretty much it. So you really got like 2-3 notes to work with. Makes a really boring song, right? So just make sure that you really like understand what a producer can bring to the table. And it's not just about beats, you know? Cause he knows yeah, good vibes though, you know. Like here's the thing, like everything that, you know, is making a song and making a record is very intentional. So like for this, it's like, you know, anybody can, like nowadays, it's 2021. I got a phone, you know, I got a laptop, I got a iMac, I got, you know, whatever. I can make music on whatever, right? I can grab a beat online, no problem. And I can just hum on it and write some lyrics and I got a song, right? But there's 60,000 songs being uploaded every single day being distributed and uploaded to Spotify. 60,000 songs. It's almost a song per minute, guys. Per second, I'm sorry. Per minute. Per second. 60,000 songs. So when you look at that and you look at what you are playing in front of public and like what you're working on, like really try to be intentional about it. Try to think like, how can I go to that next level? Because a lot of this stuff is like, it's at a certain level, right? And then there's another level, and then there's another level, and there's another level, and there's layers to all this stuff, right? That's where SoundCloud rap came from, right? But at the end of the day, like when you find a talent, like you have talent, the reggae Rasta kind of thing is really cool, but you got to push that into something else. Like it says produced by Beats Dilla. That beat's trash. Like Beats Dilla, like got to step his shit up. You know what I mean? Or maybe you're picking bad beats. I don't know. But a producer can really bring that, help that, you know, they can give you vocal production coaching as well. So let's move to the next one. I'm really like trying to give you guys good feedback because that's what this is about. It's not about like, oh man, you know, your shit's dope, man. Keep working. Like you want that, like go somewhere else. I'm not going to do that. You know, I've done that too long. Mic Tech, Splash, let's roll. It says mixed.
Yeah. Showing love to the haters, I'ma make it splash. Show the love to the haters, I'ma do the dash. I'ma pull up on you later. Say she wanna crash, but I'm tired of conversation and consistent fabrications. I'ma make it splash, do the dash while I'm fasting. I don't buy new clothes, cause I like expensive fashion. Diamonds on my toes, from the bottom I was blasting. Tryna get the bag, do it bad, Michael Jackson. I see no love, half my city never see me, but they show love. Yeah, she see me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up, I don't roll up. You can't feel my gloves, I got big hands. You can never wear my pants, cause I'm a big man. Feel the pain up like the white, I got them big friends. I had to cut you off, you acting different. I got God by both my sides and we stay tripping. Think you know me, but you never stop to listen. Bleeding Jesus, boy, I told you I was.
Yo, I like this. This is fresh. Would you guys be interested? Just let me know. There's 15 people in here, so if you're not interested, all good. Would you be interested in me doing a live master of this mix? Because I'll download this. It's an MP3, but still. I'll download it, and I'll do a live master right now. You guys let me know. Oh my God, Timothy, you are the fucking man, dude. See, everybody got to follow suit from Timothy Horton, dude. Dropping $10 on me. I really appreciate that, dude. Seriously, it means a lot to me. Who is this Splash by, right? It's Mic Tech. But if you guys are down, I'll do a live mastering session right now. I'll explain to you what I'm doing, everything. Yeah, see, people are like, yo, this slaps. Yeah, go ahead. All right. Bass Scout's down. Justin, I would like to see it, but it's not my music. Yeah, we get that, Justin. Very good. What kind of comment is that? Do it. Johnny's down. Anybody else down? Because I don't want to waste your guys' time. This is your time. I'll review your music. You know, I'll go to the next track. Oh, what? Reality Sanctuary with the $5. I appreciate that, bro. And I'm definitely going to get to your track. I'd like you to. Dope. Daniel, that's what's up. Okay. See, Timothy knows. Justin's like, nah, fuck it. It ain't my music, bro. Just here's the problem. Like, if Justin, if I go to your song and review it and it's trash, I'm going to be so pissed at you. Timothy's down. All right. All right, you guys gotta throw me some super chat money though, like if I'm really gonna do a master live again. Cause this shit is not easy. Like, this is the kind of shit that's like, this is real work right here. But I will. I'll download it. I will fucking give a master to it, and I'll explain the whole thing for you guys. Only because you guys are on live. That's the thing. Like, this is the thing about the live people. Like, you guys get to experience this kind of shit. This is why I want to do the lives. Like, I could do a master live. Like, you guys down? I don't know. I think it's kind of dope. But, you know, I like mastering. I mean, I like music, right? I like mixing, mastering. I like records. But I feel like this could be a record. And there's a couple things I hear right away that it needs really badly. Obviously, it needs a master, but I'm going to show you guys how you can really make this thing just slap and make it stand out a little bit more. And also show you guys that I don't like to just give people feedback. I actually know what I'm talking about a little bit. Not a lot bit, but I know what I'm talking about a little bit. Got the scars to prove it, guys. Got the debt to prove it. You dig? All right, so let's drop this into, I'm going to do it in Logic because most people are going to be Logic users here, right? Yeah, dude, I'm still going to review the other songs. I'm going to do a quick master. I'm not even going to spend too much time on this. I'm just going to give you guys some, you know, this is like pretty slammed out with the 808. But that's about it. See that? Right away, like this says mixed, but here's the first thing I want to show you guys. It says mixed. You see that? That ain't mixed. That's clipped out to fuck. That's slammed out like, nah, that ain't a mix. See, you got to know the difference between mixed and mastered. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do here is obviously I'm going to listen, but I got to change the preference so you guys can actually hear it. So we'll take it to the, where is it? I don't see it. Ecamm Live. Yeah, it's already there. All right. So you guys let me know if you can hear this first off.
Yeah. So in love to the haters, I'ma make it splash. So the love to the haters.
So I'm sure you can hear that, right? If you can, just throw a thumbs up so I can get started on this. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the just an EQ. Very simple. All right, we got it. Yep. All right. I love you guys participating too. Like, keeps me going. If you're not going to participate, like, I just fucking don't want to do these lives. Are you kidding me? I got like commercials. I got all sorts of stuff coming in. I don't need to do these lives. Do these for you guys. 100% for you. Okay? And also I want to connect with people. Like the selfish part of me doing these lives is I want to find artists that I fuck with. That's the truth. All right? And I want to make like, you know, $20 every time I do this because people donate money. $20. Yeah. Fuck me, dude. I'm doing a Maybelline commercial right now. It's like a $250 demo fee and hopefully like going to be $10,000 to $50,000 win fee, right? I'm like, yeah, $20. Give me a super chat, bro. I'll master this live. I love this shit, though. I'd work for free, man. I love music. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do here, I'm just going to set this up. So this is the mono section and the stereo section. I'm not going to explain this plugin too much, okay? I'm going to give it a little more stereo width because that's one thing this track is completely lacking. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sweep out all the bullshit, probably up to 25 or so at 12. And then here, I don't really think this is necessary, but the big thing I hear is the 808 just fucking distorting and the vocal being like super heavy, like in your face, and it doesn't really need to be. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find the chorus kind of area, which I think is like right in here. And I'm just going to kind of loop this part and see what we got here.
Tryna get the bag, do it bad, Michael Check. You can never wear my pants cause the white, I got them big. I got God by both my sides and we stay trippin', They my shot, but they so love. Yeah, she's the most blasted. Tryna get the bag, do it bad, Michael Check. I see no love. Have my city never, I see no love.
So that's kind of like for me, like this like a hooky part, you know? I see no love, action, no love, action. You know, like I think that shit's super dope. Like that's hot. And the guy's got a cool voice, man. Like good job, Mic Tech. And you can see this already clipping out because it's just clipped. Like the whole track's clipped. All right, so I'd declip this first, but obviously I'd get like an actual bounce of a mix, not a fucked up track, man. All right, so here we go. All right, so I'm gonna just kind of sweep around and see what we got here in the frequencies. So remember, this is the middle and this is the stereo.
I see no love. Have my city never saw me, but they show love. Yeah, she see me on the TV, now she no love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. On the road to riches, I see no love. Have my city never see me, but
So that's the first thing that really like piques my ears is that 5400 kind of area. The best like plugin for this, to be honest with you guys, is not the V3. It's to use something that's going to be like a DS like for mastering, which I really love this Soothe 2 plugin. I know you guys, some of you guys don't have $300 to just drop on one plugin, but you know I do this for a living, so I probably have like over $15,000 in plugins. Just mix and master plugins and UAD plugins and stuff. I'm not even talking about the samples for orchestra and stuff. So here I know exactly what I'm gonna reach for. I'm gonna go to master. There's DS in the middle. There's also DS and low mid cleanup. But I think this is gonna be DS the middle. Okay, and then here I'm just gonna go right to that frequency, right? Like I don't need to guess here. Like it's 8500, right? 84 somewhere around here. Okay. So this is just kind of like dialing it in. I don't know if that band just turned off for some reason, but 83, 84, right? Yeah, it's a great plugin. Awesome plugin. All right, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to oversample as well because it just sounds better. And then the mix, that sounds about good. I might mix, like blend this in. I might mess with the depth, but let's hear what we got here on the de-essing.
I see no love. Have my city never see me, but they show love. Yeah, she see me on the TV, now she no love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. On the road, I see no love. I see no love. Have my city never see me, but they show love. Yeah, she see me on the TV, now she no love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. On the road to I see no love. Have my city never see me, but they show love. Yeah, she see me on the TV, now she no love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. On the road to riches, I see no love. Have my city never see me, but they show love. Yeah, she see me on the TV, now she no love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up.
Okay, like right away for me, it just kind of smooths it out, makes the vocal like not so she. Like there's that thing that's happening. I just hate it. You can hear it probably a lot more in the verses here. I'll show you.
Robbers and them killers. My face was red, then it went blue just like the Pistons. I don't ball, but if I did, I'd be like Pippen. Raise the bar, still my shot, I got ambition. I'ma make it splash through the pistol. I went to school with them robbers and them killers. My face was red, then it went blue just like the Pistons. I don't roll up, I like expensive fashion. She wanna crash, but I'm tired of conversation and consistent fabrications. I'ma make it splash through the dash while I'm fasting. I don't buy new clothes cause I like expensive fashion. Diamonds on my toes, from the bottom I was blasting. Tryna get the bag, do it bad, Michael Jackson. I see no love. Have my city never see me, but they show love. Yeah, she see me on the TV, now she no love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up.
Okay, we're trying to make a record here, so like that's the first thing I hear. Just so you guys like can, you know, dial in on that frequency. It's that shing, like it's really weird in the vocal. So now that I have that, and it kind of like it tightens things up, but it also kind of collapses the stereo a little bit sometimes with the Soothe plugin. So you got to be really careful with that. So to counteract that, I'm going to use something to kind of like stereoize this a little bit more. And that's just this guy VCM, and this is basically like some mid-side mastering stuff that I'm going to do here. All right, and I already know exactly where I want to dial in on this. I think like it's pretty obvious to me what it needs. Let's go here. I think the mid's cool. Bam, bam, bam. Just messing around with this real quick, setting this up a little bit. All right, so yeah, let's dial this in and hear it.
I sing no love. Half my city never seen me, but they show love. Yeah, she seen me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. On the road to riches, won't I sing no love. Half my city never seen me, but they show love. Yeah, she seen me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. On the road to I sing no love. Half my city never seen me, but they show love. Yeah, she seen me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. On the road to riches, I sing no love. Half my city never seen me, but they show love. Yeah, she seen me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. On the road to riches, I sing no love. Half my city never seen me, but they show love. Yeah, she seen me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. On the road to riches, I sing no love. Half my city. I sing no love. Half my city never seen me, but they show love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. On the road to riches, I sing no love. Half my city never seen me, but they show love. Yeah, she seen me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. On the road to riches, I sing no love. Half my city never seen me.
So now I'm just kind of trying to clean up the center, right? Because if I clean up the center, it's not going to be so like chunky and weird. But yeah, man, like I'm just trying to really enjoying the chorus is dope. I really like it. Yeah, fixing up the music. Yeah, Brad's doing you a solid, I guess. I don't know who Mike is or if he's here, but you know. Here we go. So that's basically what I'm doing here. Now I'm going to try to clean up this 808 so I can kind of like get more level out of it and make that vocal sound not so nasally. Because I hear a lot of like nasal going on in the vocal. So I'm going to find that. I'm going to start to try to get that out. So I got 280, which means it's probably right around like 550, you know, somewhere around there, 600, and then probably like 1200 or 1K area. So let's check it out.
I sing no love. Half my city never seen me, but they show love. Yeah, she seen me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. On the road to riches, I sing no love. I sing no love. Half my city never seen me, but they show love. Yeah, she seen me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. On the I sing no love. Half my city never seen me, but they show love. Yeah, she seen me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. On the road to riches, I sing no love. Half my city never seen me.
Now, because this is super clipped out, I'm going to make up for the gain a little bit here, so it's not going to matter too much. I'll make up with it, you know, with some compression later, but, you know, basically kind of turn some stuff down a little.
I sing no love. Half my city never seen me, but they show love. Yeah, she seen me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can. I don't sing. I sing no love. But I sing no love.
All right, so now I'm just gonna start making up for some gain here, and I'm kind of just gonna push it a little bit. So the next thing I'll use is let's see here, DMG Audio, this Limitless plugin, which I really like, and I usually like the smooth preset here. It's just a style, and then I'll take the release, make it a lot quicker because this is a pretty quick song, and then yeah, I'll set this at like maybe 0.3 or something, and then let's start to get a little level out of this.
I see no love. Half my city never see me, but they show love. Yeah, she see me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. On the road to riches, whoa. I see no love. Half my city never like a check. I see no love. Half my city never see me, but they show love. Yeah, she see me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. You can't feel my gloves, I got big hands. You can never wear my pants cause I'm a big man. Feel the pain up like the white, I got them big friends. I had to cut you off, you acting different. I got God by both my sides and we stay tripping. Think you know me but you never stop to listen. Bleeding Jesus, boy, I told you I was Christian. My favorite color blue, but you know I ain't crippin'. Whipped out the pistol, I went to school with.
So now we're trying to like make this sound like a record, right? So that's Limitless, and then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just use sound theory. I'm just gonna start to give a little more separation here. But before that, my favorite thing for this is gonna be Sony Oxford. I mean, this one actually isn't gonna take too much, but it's just completely clipped out, so it's really tough. Pascal music, that's what's up, man. Really appreciate that. That means so much to me, man. Like, even little bits of change, you know, means a lot, dude. Really appreciate it. So I'm just gonna start pushing the goal foss up a little bit, but I'm trying to make this sound like a radio record. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want it smooth. I want it to punch, but I don't want it to punch too much. I want it to translate. I think he did a really like pretty good job with the mix. I just feel like it wasn't really mastered properly, and you can hear it's like clipping out. They probably even used the soft clipper on the master, which is kind of funny, right? Okay, so so this, and then the goal foss, and then I'll probably finish it off with like a good limiter, and I might take bite-sized pieces out with a couple limiters. So that's about it.
I see no love. Half my city never see me, but they show love. Yeah, she see me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. On the road to riches, whoa. I see no love. Half my city never see me, but they show love. Yeah, she see me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, cut you off. You acting different. I got God by both my sides and we stay tripping. Think you know me, but you never stop to listen. Bleeding Jesus, boy, I told you I was Christian. My favorite color blue, but you know I ain't crippin'. Whipped out the pistol, I went to school with them robbers and them killers. My face was red, then one shot, I got ambition. I'ma make it splash through the dash while I'm fasting. I don't buy new clothes, cause I like expensive fashion. Diamonds on my toes, from the bottom I was blasting. Trying to get the bag, do it bad, Michael Jackson. I see no love, half my city never see me, but they show love. Yeah, she see me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. On the road to riches, whoa. I see no love. Half my city never see me, but they show love. Yeah, she see me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. On the road to riches, whoa. I see no love. Half my city never see me, but they show love. Yeah, she see me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. On the road to riches won't be too long. R.I.P. mistakes, am I right, am I wrong? Almost missed my shot, got it back, I'm strong. Never take my spot, got it on my own. I see no love, half my city never see me, but they show love. Yeah, she see me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. I've been waking up at 2 a.m. like I'm a savage. My demons getting active, trying to keep me off my balance. Know he see me struggle, heard the devil start to laugh. But I'ma risk it all, forget the haters, this my passion. I'ma make it splash through the dash while I'm fasting. I don't buy new clothes, cause I've been waking up at 2 a.m. like I'm a savage. My demons getting active, trying to keep me off my balance. Know he see me struggle, heard the devil start to laugh. But I'ma risk it all, like I'm a savage. My demons getting active, trying to keep me off my balance. Know he see me struggle, heard the devil start to laugh. But I'ma risk it all, like I'm a savage. My demons getting active, trying to keep me off my balance. But I'ma risk it all for them like I'm a savage. All my demons getting active, trying to keep me off my balance. Know he see me struggle, heard the devil start to laugh. But I'ma risk it all for them like I'm a savage. My demons getting active, trying to keep me off my balance. Know he see me struggle, heard the devil start to laugh. But I'ma risk it all, forget the haters, this my passion.
I'ma make it splash through the dash while I'm fasting. I don't buy new clothes cause I like expensive fashion. Diamonds on my toes, from the bottom I was blasting. Trying to get the bag, do it bad, Michael Jackson. I see no love, half my city never fasting. I don't buy new clothes cause I like expensive fashion. Diamonds on my toes, from the bottom I was blasting. Trying to get the bag, do it bad, Michael Jackson. I see no love, half my city never seen. From the bottom I was blasting. Trying to get the bag, do it bad, Michael Jackson. I see no love, half my city never seen me, but they show love. Yeah, she see me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. On the On the road to riches won't be too long. R.I.P. mistakes, am I right? I'ma make it splash through the dash while I'm fasting. They never see me, but they show love. Yeah, she see me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. You can't feel my gloves, I got big hands. You can never wear my pants, cause I'm a big man. Feel the God by both my sides and we stay trippin'. Think you know me, but you never stop to listen. Bleeding Jesus, boy, I told you I was Christian. My favorite color blue, but you know I ain't crippin'. Whipped out the pistol. I went to school with them robbers and them killers. My face was and it went blue just like distance. You can never wear my pants cause I'm a big man. Feel the paint up like the white, I got them big friends. I like expensive fashion. Diamonds on my toes. Diamonds on my toes, from the bottom I was blasting. Trying to get the bag, do it bad, Michael Jackson. I see no love, half my city never seen me, but they show love. Yeah, she see me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. On the road to riches won't be too long. R.I.P. mistakes, am I right, am I wrong? Almost missed my shot, got it back, I am strong. Never take my spot, got it. Yeah, she see me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up.
I've been waking up at 2 a.m. like I'm a savage. My demons getting active, trying to keep me off my balance. Know he see me struggle, heard the devil start to laugh. But I'ma
All right, so I think we're pretty close. Obviously, I would adjust things and just kind of tweak things a little bit more, but let's hear before and after for you guys, and then we'll move on with some other reviews.
Yeah. So in love to the haters, I'ma make it splash. So the love to the haters, I'ma do the dash. I'ma pull up on you later. Say she wanna crash, but I'm tired of conversation and consistent fabrications. I'ma make it splash, do the dash while I'm fasting. I don't buy new clothes cause I like expensive fashion. Diamonds on my toes, from the bottom I was blasting. Trying to get the bag, do it bad, Michael Jackson. I see no love, half my city never seen me, but they show love. Yeah, she see me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. You can't feel my gloves, I got big hands. Michael Jackson. I see no love, half my city never seen me, but they show love. Yeah, she see me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. Michael Jackson. I see no love, half my city never seen me, but they show love. Yeah, she see me on the TV, now she know love. I stay sober, you can keep it, I don't roll up. I don't roll up. You can't feel my gloves, I got big hands. You can never wear my pants cause I'm a big man. Feel the paint up like the white, I got them big friends. I had to cut you off, you acting different. I got God by both my we stay trippin'. Think you know me, but you never stop to listen. Bleeding Jesus, boy, I told you I was Christian. My favorite color blue, but you know I ain't crippin'. Whipped out the pistol. I went to school with them robbers and them killers. My face was red, then it went blue just like the Pistons. I don't ball, but if I die, I be like Pippin. Raise the bar, still my shot, I got ambition. I'ma make it splash through the dash while I'm fasting. I don't buy new clothes, cause I...
So it's hard because like this one is so clipped out that with this kind of master, you don't have a whole lot of room, right? Because like it's pretty obvious, right? And it's an MP3, but you know, just like clip, 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 right? So if it was like, maybe if the 808 wasn't so clipped out and the vocal wasn't so compressed, you can get a way better master out of this, right? So that's just, I guess that's kind of like a lesson in itself. Like, do you want a great master? Because if you want a great master, like you really have to make sure you mix for the master. You know what I'm saying? So that's really important. And then also you're going to get a lot more level out of it, right? So for me, I like where the mix is, but I just think like it's so clipped out. I feel like you want it to sound like a record, you want it to sound like radio, then you really got to, you got to spend the time on that vocal idea and like gluing it all. It feels like it just needed a lot more glue, but it sounds good. Like I don't mind the mix on this. I just think you rushed it to master, and I think it's just over compressed, like the vocals and everything.
Big man, feel the pain up like the white, I got them big friends. I had to cut you acting different. I got God by both my sides and we stay tripping. Think you know me, but stop to listen. Bleeding Jesus, boy, I told you I was Christian. My favorite color blue, but you know I ain't crippin'. Whipped out the pistol. I went to school with them robbers and them killers. My face was red, then it went blue just like the Pistons. I don't ball, but if I did, I'd be like Pippin. Raise the bar, still my shot, I got ambition. I'ma make it splash through the dash while I'm fat. I don't buy new clothes, cause I like expensive fashion. Diamonds on my toes, from the bottom I was blasting. Tryna get the bag, do it bad, Michael Jackson. I see no love, half my city never seen me, but they show love. Yeah, she see me on the TV, now she know love. You can keep it, I don't roll up, I don't roll up. On the road to riches won't be too long. Mistakes, am I right, am I wrong? Almost missed my shot, got it back, I'm strong.
So yeah, it's a matter of like a record and like a mix. It's like way big difference. Hopefully you guys can hear that. It really. So yeah, it's a matter of like a record and like a mix. Well, there I am again. So like I think a lot of that is just like understanding, when you're rushing to the master, when you're rushing to the mix, when you're trying to like make something happen without really understanding why you're doing something, right? Like, oh, that sounds good, but there's so many more layers, right? Like there's just like infinite stairs and steps. And if you want to make records, you got to think about everything. Everything's involved with that. So let's move to the next one. Björke, Broken Parts. Hope you guys liked that. If you liked it, drop some super chat money, throw $1 my way. It's all good.
Look in my life, say it's alright, but I know that something's wrong. I know it all looks good on the outside, but inside it's just all broken parts.
So hopefully you guys, like, as we get done with a master and you start to dial in like the shape of like what a nice sound is. When you hear the next song, you kind of go right away, you hear the frequencies that are poking out and the frequencies that need to be smoothed, right? Like, I hope that that's what you hear, because that's the idea of ear training. And as you master stuff, you're kind of like, oh, that's what a record sounds like. And then like you hear the next song, you're like you hear like the certain frequencies. Hopefully that makes sense, but you should be able to hear right away like where the problems are with this track. But let's keep playing it. I think the first thing that I notice, Björke, I don't know how you say your name, but is that the vocals are like really sharp. Like that 2K area is just blowing my head off, right? And the drums are like so basic. They sound like just very elementary, you know? Like the programming is just, you know, like it just doesn't sound right. So something I would work on.
And I don't know, the fuck I don't know why I just fall back down. I don't know why. Feel like I'm trying so hard. I'm lost. The people said it comes from the devil. That's why I take it to another level. He meddles, and I don't understand why I just do this shit. Down this road again like it's ridiculous. Some people say that it comes from the devil, but really life has always been disheveled. Don't settle, you got this, you can do it, just get through this shit. But then I spiral down like it's ridiculous. And I'm wondering why I keep on falling down again. There's no wonder why.
So you can hear like the distortion and the stuff he's using, which is like making that vocal pop really hard, like ay, 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 ay. Like nobody likes that. Just so you guys know, like we are born and raised with certain physiology, like our ears and the Fletcher-Munson curve, right? Which basically says like we're really sensitive to a baby cry, right? And a baby cry is what? It's like, ah! Right? It's like right in that area. The area that this guy is accentuating. He's like, yeah, I want to push that annoying sound into your ear. Like, people just don't like that. So when you're making a record, just the microphone you're using, like where you're sitting, like how you're hitting the microphone, right? Like see how much that changes everything from like this is like your nasal, right? This is like your chest, right? Your throat, you know, right direct on, which can give you a lot of plosives, give you a lot of consonants. So you got to be really careful with how you're hitting the microphone and what microphone you're using and why you're using it and what preamp and like how it's softening the edges, etc. This is just like really, really heavy in that 1 to 3K, which is like cutting my head off. It's like making me feel like uncomfortable. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, turn it up really loud. Tell me how you like it. Turn it up really loud and tell me like that you hate it, because it's going to be that, like any record that you can't turn up really loud, I basically hate, right? Because I want to turn a record up loud. So the Fletcher-Munson curve basically says that we hear when things are really low level, we hear the mid-range the most, right? We hear it like it's accentuated until we reach a certain dB or volume as we know it, right? Then the curve actually starts to flatten out, right? We become equally sensitive at a certain frequency. So that's why a lot of people like to turn up, you know, they're like, oh, turn that way up, right? It's because your ear will start to compress it and it'll start to flatten that curve out. But when you're hearing at a really low volume, you'll just hear like the mid-range really poking out a lot, because that's just how we hear it. So we're humans, right? So, and that just comes from babies crying, right? And danger, howling wolves, shit that like happens in that area. So this track, I think like that's kind of what it's suffering from. So that's the biggest feedback I have on that. It's a cool vibe. Like it's kind of like you know, kind of got hip hop to it. It's got like you know, some like edgy alternative to it, which I think is cool. I think it could be a cool track. Just got to spend time on that mix. All right. If you guys got time, I'll take a piss and I'll do like 20, 30 minutes longer. Otherwise, I got to get going because it's 7:06 and I got to pee, which makes me want to get out of here. So, but no, seriously, like let me know. And Reality Sanctuary, I'm gonna get you next actually, because of the very, very kind and gratuitous donation. I really appreciate that. And then I also want to get Johnny as well, because he gave me a nice donation through Venmo. So it means a lot to me, guys, because I can't actually monetize these videos for YouTube. And when I spend like an hour or 2 hours with you guys doing this stuff, I'm actually putting off other stuff. I'm putting off client work that's paid me thousands, tens of thousands of dollars, right? So I do want to spend time with you guys. it's hard for me sometimes because I'm like, oh fuck, I still got to do that mix. I still got to get that song produced, you know. Or I got to write that commercial or do this revision. So I really appreciate any donations. It means a lot to me and it keeps me going. Reality Sanctuary though, like I got to find you here. Do you have a different artist name? Just let me know. Cause like this right here, that's love, dude. Like dropping $20 on me, that means a lot, dude. Especially when I go into like deep detail of like mixing on the fly or mastering on the fly. You guys, I like literally, I spent like so many hours on Friday mixing my own song. I felt crazy. I would love to show it to you guys, but I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. It's not released yet. There's only 13 people in here, but you know, maybe I won't put this live up and I could show you guys, but I don't know. You got to promise me that you won't record it or anything. Anyway, if you could take a second for me to take a piss, I'll be right back. Okay, guys? I promise. Give me 3 minutes. Everybody, take 3 minutes. Hey, we're back. I didn't leave you too long. So what's did we ever get an answer? Reality Sanctuary? Witsnoff? All right, that's what we're gonna get into next. Witsnoff. I don't see it. Did you send it to my email, dude? Is that what you did? Let's see. I don't see it there either. Yo, Timothy, you know what's funny, man? Like, you say that. What I think I'm going to start doing is I'm not going to repost those. I'm not going to save those and put those up on YouTube, the live reviews. Because, you know, people get lazy, bro. And I might only put it up for the Radium Roundtable. What do you think about that, Timothy? Like, give me some ideas here, bro, because like I want it to be something where people actually want to show up for this, or they want to invest. You know, like I'm really only looking for people that really give a shit. I can tell who gives a shit or not. You know, the guys that get in here and like upload a track and then all they do is like play me, bro, play me, bro, play me, bro. And I'm like, yo, can you donate $1? And like, you don't hear from them, you know, like, and then there's people that have joined the Radium Roundtable, like that have access to masterclasses on there, you know, like that aren't released anywhere else. But also like, I'm trying to, you know, incentivize that. What do you think about that? What if I only put the live like the recordings back up on the Radium Roundtable? You let me know, dude. That's what I'm thinking about. So that's kind of my next step with this. Let's go here. Okay, so I'm going to just pick one at random. Let's go Joe Nate. All right, I'll get you reality next because now you got me all like where's your track? But let's go Joe Nate here. Snakes.
Yeah.
That's a big no, bro. Like, why you want to now like show us how you flip the loop again? Like, nobody cares. This is where the song should start, right here.
If you don't know the game, you can't play. This is a danger zone, it ain't safe. Gotta watch out for the rats, gotta watch out for the snakes. And you better watch your back, sometimes they right there in your face. Don't know who to trust, I swear this money's polluting us. Root of all evil, that road's leading to Lucifer. Broken halo on my head, going crazy off the med. Chilling with the gang, breaking bread. Ain't no time to waste, there's money to make, yeah. You can't walk in my shoes if I'm running the race. Yeah, God's on my team, I'm under his grace. Yeah, God's on my team, I'm under his grace. Yeah.
Okay, I like it. Just a couple things to make it better. Like, you know, take the 808, bring the 808 up. You know what I'm saying? Like really like have that 808 like hitting you like at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like it just feels like it's all like filtered out. You know what I mean? Feels like the whole track's filtered. Like where's the rumble? Why is it not rumbling me, you know? Like it's an 808. Like it should be like rumbling trunks, you know, it should be rumbling. But it's not. It's just like sounds kind of just me, kind of all right. I think you probably over compressing the 808. Let it open up a little more again, right? And then vocals overall, like I like the vibe. Like I think you got to cut down the intro, like I said. And then, you know, I don't know, maybe the chorus just really isn't that catchy, to be honest.
I'm under his grace. Yeah, God's on my team, I'm under.
Yeah, and then my last piece of advice here is like, don't give me another refrain here. Like, why are you giving a refrain? Like, nobody's going to want to listen to that. Like, oh, that's so hard. Like, let me listen to this, you know, this 8 seconds of like booty 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 that we've already heard throughout the whole beat, right? That's kind of like I'm like, what? Why do I want to hear that again without vocals? It doesn't make any sense. So, yeah, I wasn't feeling that. Okay, so I just, you said Reality Sanctuary, you sent your stuff? Like, where are you sending it to, dude? Like, what do you want me to do? You want me to go hunt down your music? Like, I gave you my email. Like, send it to my email. What are you... Reality Sanctuary, what's up, dude? Yes, okay. I'm trying to figure this out. Witsnoff. Okay. Maybe I'm missing it? Like, where's Witsnoff? Yeah, no Witsnoff. Is the song called Witsnoff? I don't see it, bro. Can you send it to my email again? Bradley@radium-media.com. You can do this. I promise you can do this. I believe in you. I really do. Bradley@radium. Dude, you can literally just give me a link right here. Just send me a link or something, man. Make it happen. Hey, SMG, welcome to the group, my man. Hey, see? There we go. We got the round table in here. So let's hit SMG next. We got SMG in here. Oh, see, I don't see your song either, dude. You're killing me, bro. I got skipped, yeah, because where's your song, dude? SMG? Like, I don't see SMG in here. Why don't you tell me what your actual song is called? Like, why don't you tell me what artist name it's under? Witsnoff Midnight Hour. Okay. Let's look for Midnight Hour. Nope, no Midnight Hour. No Witsnoff. Again, you could just send it to my email, or you can post the link right here. Y'all are funny. Want to be in the music industry, can't even like just follow simple, very basic instruction. Just hella funny. All right, I'm gonna go on to the next person here. Okay, Mike Tech, Biernick, Jason O'Brien, Tell of a Man.
Wish I could see through your eyes the way you look at me. How could you love me when I done all of these crooked things? I think the thought I got a wife that be good to me. These two daughters, man, they got me hooked to a string. Word, yo, I love them to death. They think I'm the best, but they don't know about the things I used to do. I'm a mess. Got this pain in my chest, street shit, I laid it to rest. The day I missed your third birthday, I stayed in for wreck. Sat in my cell, cried and dialed from jail. I still get sick to my stomach, even just thinking of it. I said happy birthday, but couldn't get you nothing. I said happy birthday, but couldn't get you nothing. I said on my picture, I had somebody draw. I spent 3 suits just hanging on your wall. What a fucking loser, I swear to God, I'm never going back. I'll always be here for you when you're through your eyes the way you look at me. Wish I could see through your eyes the way you look at me. Wish I could see through your eyes the way you look at me. Wish I could see through your eyes the way you look at me. Wish I could see through your eyes the way you look at me. Maybe that last time in jail, it was good for me. Was it the thought of being locked? Nah, I couldn't be. I was becoming like my pops, who I wouldn't be. In and out of your life, cause
All right, I'm going to give you the feedback that hopefully can make this song a big deal for you, right? Don't sing your own hook on this. Have a songwriter come in and sing, you know, da 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 da. Like have a singer come in, a good singer that can actually write a hook. Wish I could see it in your eyes, but look at me. Like, it's not going to work, bro. Like, this is not, and I repeat, it is not 1998, okay? This isn't Tupac. We're not in 1995. We're not in the golden age of hip-hop. We're not in the West Coast, like, Biggie Tupac battles. We're not in that time period. So, even, like, that hook, just, like, I think you'll lose people. You know? I think people will be like, nah. But if you had like a really cool singer on it, telling a story, ba da 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 da. Wish I could see it in your eyes when you look at me. Like just song, right? That's all you need. Otherwise, like great, I like it. It's what it is. All right, let's see here. Send the storytelling, the flow of this. Sent. Okay, great. Johnny Gillespie, Daniel, Just Tracks. I still don't see it, bro. Where you at? Bradley at radium-media.com. Still don't see it. Reality Sanctuary. Midnight Hour. Okay. So it's in here, you think? Let's refresh it. Let's see what we got. Midnight Hour. Oh, dude, this is really tough for you, bro. I don't know what's the vibe here. Midnight Hour. Still don't see it. Can I get a spin? All right, let me see here, dude. Yep, I don't see it, bro. Okay, so let's go to Just Tracks. You got Just Tracks is in here? I know you're part of the Radium roundtable, right, bro? Like, don't fuck with me. Let's get it. Let's go.
The rain takes the pain away. I was happy yesterday.
All right, Just Tracks. First things first, bro. You got to use filters, right? So really key, right? Go in here, and this is literally what you should be doing. Find an EQ. My favorite, obviously, you know, it's going to be Pro Q3. All right, and this is what you're going to do on every track, okay? You're going to go like pretty steep. And you're just going to go here, and you're going to trim out all this. There's nothing there, bro. There's nothing there. That's what you need to do on all your channels, everything.
The rain takes the pain away. I was happy yesterday. Get sad when I see your face. She used to be my
Okay, so here's actually like a very common mistake that happens all the time in when people are trying to make a mix, right? And I can already hear what you did here, Just Tracks, is that you started to use the additive idea rather than the subtractive idea, right? So you got like this organ going, and you got this beam, beam, boom, beam, boom, beam, right? You got all this stuff going that's like in the high mids. And the problem is that you're trying to like compete with that. So then you start like pushing more mids and high mids into the vocal. And then all of a sudden it becomes really hard on the hearing, right? Like you just start hearing all this like really aggressive high mid stuff. And yeah, that's just going to hurt people's ears. So instead, start thinking subtractive before you start thinking additive. And hopefully that'll like really that'll help. You know what I mean? To get this smoothed out, man. Like at the end of the day, like here's the truth. Like when it gets like super aggressive in the mid range and the high mids, like people are gonna be like, there's so much going on there. So you got to find ways to put things outside of, get things out of the way of the vocal, rather than adding things to get the vocal to stand out more. If that makes sense, bro. That's what's up. Love it. Thank you so much, Just Tracks. And, you know, like I like the track. I can hear what you're trying to do here. And I think it could be really cool. It's just like everything is like pushing so hard on the high mids and the mid range, like the 1K to like the 3K area. It's just so much. It's so aggressive. So, and it's because you're trying to compete, right? You're competing and you keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And yeah. Hey guys, everybody in here, like I see, like, you know, look at this. This is what you guys got for comments right now. Yo, you skipped me. I paid to Brad. I joined. MTSMG. Like, you know, like what the like? Come on, guys. Like, do you not want to hear other people's music? Do you not want to hear the feedback? Do you want to not learn from it? Like, I'm just like confused. Like, what do you want me to do? You want me to play everyone's song at once? Like, pump the brakes, chill out, you know, relax. I'm in here. It's an hour and a half that I've been reviewing music. Just calm down, for fuck's sake. Nobody got skipped. Okay, just chill out. All right. So Just Tracks, like the biggest thing that I can give you as far as advice is like start to think about the vocal as number one. It's front and center. It is like the most important thing. So make the vocal just sound really awesome, right? Wrap everything else around it, right? Don't think, oh, I got to hear this boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. I got to hear the 808 really well. I got to hear everything okay. Like stop thinking like that and start thinking, I got to hear the vocal and exactly how I want to hear the vocal, and everything else is just going to wrap around it and support it, right? Because you got a really cool vocal here. Like as far as like I can hear the melodies and stuff, I think they're cool.
sunshine. I'm used to being all alone. No one even knows my cellular phone. Had to change my area code, and Vegas all I see is sunshine. Cause I wanna move back up ambition after chasing my cash. Look out the door, saw your aura, chasing that ass. But I was a dog.
So yeah, these are a lot of mix notes, bro. Like you got to go back on the mix because it's hard to hear like what's going on. Sounds kind of Frank Ocean-esque, right? But yeah, it just doesn't sound like it doesn't sound right to me. A lot of weirdness going on. So anyway, I'm gonna go on to the next one here, which is gonna be Reality Sanctuary if he got his shit together, right? Let's see what he's got. All right, he or her, I don't really know, okay? But you got to tell me where you got the song and did you send it to my email? Please tell me no, you did not send it. I still don't see it. I see Justin. I don't see... Hey, Reality Sanctuary, I'm going to give you my email one last time, okay? Bradley@radium-media.com. One last time, okay? I'm not going to come back to your song, bro. Like, literally, I'll give you your $5 back for whatever you joined or whatever. But, like, I can't do that, dude. I cannot keep doing this. This is ridiculous. All right. SMG TSL. Let's go. On a Mission, Micah Wright. Is that what you want to hear? Is that what I'm reviewing for you? On a Mission, Micah Wright. Okay. So Micah Wright, On a Mission. Let's go. See, that was easy, right, guys? See, this is my artist name. This is the song I uploaded. Very easy. Or send it to my email. Done and done.
Yeah. MT. I'm trying to see the world. I'm trying to travel different places. Caught up in my zone. Can't show way. I gotta face it. Every day I wake, thank the Lord that we made it. Strizzy. I'm trying to see the world, I'm trying to travel different places. Caught up in my zone, can't shy away, I gotta face it. Every day I wake, thank the Lord that we made it. Trying to get it going, fuck waiting, we been patient. Trying to see the world, I'm trying to travel different places. Caught up in my zone, can't shy away, I gotta face it. Every day I wake, thank the Lord that we made it. Trying to get it going, fuck waiting, we been patient. Same grind, same team, just a different day. Same motive, same mindset, trying to get paid. Grew up watching some legends, they helped pave the way. Young nigga watching MJ hit them fadeaways. We take it day by day, never fold under pressure. Trying to shine and reach my goal, never let up. Tripped a couple times, kept my head up. Gotta go hard and get my bread up. Cause I've been on this mission, dropping hit after hit, never missing, Came a long way from sitting in detention, Then came a long way, just turned 28. So I'ma smash the gas while I travel different places. All that love is motivation, even hate is. Even LeBron get the hate and look how great he is. Swish! I'm trying to see the world, I'm trying to travel different places. Caught up in my zone, can't shy away, I gotta face it. Every day I wake, thank the Lord that we made it.
Dope, I like it, dude. It reminds me of some bass shit, like reminds me of G-Eazy, you know, E40 type shit, which I really like. Obviously, we've done these reviews before with you, bro, and like it's always for me, it's like the mix and master. Like I don't know, did you make the beat as well, or is there a producer on this? Like what's going on there? That's what I would want to know, because that's depending on what my feedback would be. Because the mix just sounds so like tight, you know? It sounds so like just like grabbed, right? By the compression and stuff. And I think you got to just like let it open up. It's got to be opened up. Even the mix and everything's just got to be opened up. Yeah, that's really my notes on most of the stuff you send me. It's like, man, it just really needs a good mix and master. But you've gotten so much better, like especially this track. I think it's just much more, has more like breath to it. You're not like doing a ton of ad libs all over it. So you're definitely learning a lot, which is awesome. I'd love to hear that. But it's sounding good, man. Like I think I'd like to hear the low end slap a little bit harder. You know, just feel like it would be doper. Like, you know, P-Low, like you know, my homies all work with Pilo and stuff, Mansa and Kevin and stuff, and yeah, just like he's got big bottom, big low end, man, like too short, like big low end. You gotta have that big open 808. Anyway, you guys want to hear where I'm at with Stolen Love, just because I'm not gonna actually repost this on YouTube. If you guys want to hear it, I'll show you guys where I am with my track. My first single I'm gonna release that I haven't released in a long time. Been spending a lot of time on it. Yeah, sounds like Nipsey for sure. Which track are you talking about of mine, SMG? Pervert. You're such a pervert. All right, Timothy wants to hear it. You want to hear some stolen love vibes? All right, you gotta promise me that you don't record any of this or screen record anything. And if you guys really like the track, then you gotta support, buy a T-shirt or something. You know what I'm saying? Like show some indie artist love. All right. If you guys can promise that, then I'll play it for you. And then look, dude, I got the signs going in the back. Yeah, that's what's up. You like that? All right. So yeah, I'm gonna play it for you guys. Play it one time through. You guys let me know. This one is written, produced, mixed, mastered, all that stuff by me. I'm excited for you guys to hear it. I've been working on it pretty hard.
You played with my heart, I gave it again. Dance floor is empty, baby, where have you been? Pouring all the same shots, baby, again. Feels like it's over, it's over. Maybe I should stay, maybe things will change. Maybe I will find a way to just get over it. Too down to go, you're up for games, but baby, for
that's it. That's where it's at, guys. Always really fun to share that stuff on the lives, right? I'm sure it sounds like all aliased and funky over the internet, but you know, there it is. Angel babies. Oh man. Just having fun, man. Just making records. Just making records. Yeah, the bass is super dope. So that's a Brazilian this like legendary Brazilian bass player. And I forget his name, but he actually put that was a 1960s Yamaha bass that he put on that, you know. All analog, like super legendary bass player. Yeah, Justin actually made all of this. Love it. Yeah, appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. It's getting there, man. Like it's I'd say it's 80% there. It's almost there. And then I'll be releasing it pretty soon actually here. Probably mid-April, somewhere around there. Yeah. Marco on guitars, a couple of the guitars, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's getting there, man. It's getting there. I'm pretty excited about it. It's almost there. Thank you guys. I appreciate the love. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see if we got it from Homeboy here. And no, still hasn't sent me an email with the link. That's hella funny, man. Bro, you gotta get it together. You gotta get it together, reality. Look at it says in email. I'm like, yo, where? Maybe it went to my spam. Let's see. Probably. No. Nothing. Still nowhere. Nowhere to be found. Reality Sanctuary fail. All right, guys, I'm going to do one more. Yo, thank you, man. Thank you. You guys, like, honestly, all I care is that you guys support the song. I got some t-shirts coming out, which I'm really excited about. You know, Stolen Love. That's V12 11, by the way, and it's not done. Like I still got some tweaks to do, you know what I'm saying? The horns I got to like actually do some stuff on. But yeah, I want to show you guys Stolen Love t-shirt. No, I don't even have it. But anyway, if you get a t-shirt, that'll be more important to me than anything else. I want you guys to support the music, of course. Add it to your playlist, all that good stuff. But you know, I know you guys all show love anyway. It's all good. So I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do Johnny Gillespie because he's part of the crew, and he's donated tonight, and that means a lot to me, guys. Like I like to actually make a living, you know. I don't actually want my girlfriend to kick me out of the house and be like, yo, all you do is get on YouTube and chat about music and tell people their stuff sucks, you know? Like, can you pay the rent? Johnny, which song you want me to review, bro? I mean, I could just play a Johnny Gillespie song, but I'm not gonna... Yeah, thank you, dude. I appreciate you. Tell me, Johnny, tell me! You didn't upload anything here, so that kind of pisses me off, bro. You skip me, but you don't even have a song uploaded, Johnny. What the hell, bro? Killing me right now, bro. Yeah. I try to tell the truth. The truth is pretty important. Gravitating. Where's that? Send it to me. You sent it to my email? I think you probably did. Oh, I got it. It's in my email. Here we go. See, Johnny knows how to send an email. I like that, Johnny. That's real nice. All right, let's rock. Let's rock, baby. Let's rock. Let's rock some Johnny Gillespie.
Never letting go, it's been a long road, Lord, carry my soul. I can feel you with me, I can feel you with me. Can I get a witness? Feel this pain, watch my sorrows on the some road I've been down before. Gave straight in my bloodstream. Oh, how I feel you. I could feel my soul off the ground, gravitating towards you, oh my love. I can feel your strength in my bones. I gravitate towards you, my love. Out with the old, in with the new. Fueling my soul, make me feel so good. Like I've been bad, punish my soul. Watching my sins, dealing with the hand that I've been dealt with. I can go all day, all night, dealing with the devils. I never get no say. Building up that fire just to turn it up. I never call it quits. I could feel my soul off the ground, gravitating towards you, oh my love. I can feel your strength in my bones. I gravitate towards you, my love. I can feel my soul off the ground, gravitating towards you, oh my love. I can feel your strength in my bones. I gravitate towards you, my love. I finally see where I stand. I'm about to explode. This world is filled with lots of hate, but that ain't our fate. We got some great. Forgetting all the fools, bless their souls, leave them in the dark, oh how they treated. I never knew how I could walk straight into the depths of hell. I could feel my soul off the ground, gravitating towards you, oh my love.
There you go, Johnny Gillespie. My feedback on this is it's actually pretty straightforward and it's pretty obvious to me. I don't know if it's obvious to you guys, but the kick drum's getting choked out. There's no low end. It feels like all the low end is kind of gone out of the song, right? Like where's the like, you know, the like where's the sub frequencies? Like they're all gone. And I think that's just an overuse of compression and not understanding how to use compression. You know, a lot of times that's why we have the whole like key filter, like compression thing on every single compressor, is we want that side chain. We want the low end to go past the circuit, right? We don't want to actually compress the low end because the low end has so much, you know, voltage that it'll choke everything else. So the kick drum, the low end, the bass, all that stuff is just kind of choked out. It's super hyper compressed. Just a really weird mix on it. The next thing is like Timothy said, which I totally agree with, is the vocal is weird on the headphones. It's like the vocal's just weird, right? Like it's got this like flanger effect on it, which is like, and it's cool, but it's like that should be like paralleled in, right? Like I should feel the vibe out of it. Like I want the vocal like here, you know, like this is modern production. Like put the vocal in my face and then have like the swimmy shit like as a part of it. You know what I mean? Like yeah, Radium remix for sure, absolutely. So like I just feel like it needs a better mix master, but it's close. That's the thing. Like I think this is probably 70% there, right? So it just needs that. It needs that like, you know, modern mix to it, that modern production, which is just fixing some things that are just kind of out. But yeah, Justin says it sounds good. You know, I like this. You know, people like it. Sweet acoustic. I think it's a cool song. And I also think that you could put like some stacks or harmonies on I could feel my soul. You can have like I could feel my soul. Like just start to get harmony ideas so that you can make that much bigger and you can make it more dynamic and you can make it more like dreamy and cool, you know? But yeah, I like it. I think it's dope. Yeah, see, I dig the song, want to hear the final version. Facts. Like, that's how I'm feeling. The concept is good. You know, Johnny's with you. Or with me. I don't know. Anyway, you guys, it's a wrap. It's an hour and 47 minutes in. I really appreciate you guys. Honestly, I appreciate everybody donating, $1, $2, $5, $10, $20. I got a $20 donation tonight for this. I really appreciate that. It really means a lot to me. I got Reality Sanctuary still saying, for real, my guy, it's there. Like, dude, can you not see my email? Do you not see that? Do you not see like how many times I've texted you my email? Like, do you see your name in here? Do you see your email in here? All right. That's I'm going to finalize that for you, my man. But I really appreciate you guys coming through. I really appreciate everything you guys bring to the table. Keep checking the emails. I'm going to try and like just keep giving you guys content, keep giving you guys value, keep giving you feedback on songs. If you're part of the Radium Roundtable, like I said in the email, I'm doing this every single day this week. Okay, guys? I'm going to try to not do 2 hours every day. I'll probably do around an hour. So tomorrow will be like around an hour. And then Wednesday around an hour, Thursday around an hour. But I'll be sending upload links every single morning. I am not going to put any of these videos up for repeat unless you're part of the Radium Roundtable. So if you want to re-record, basically, if you want to see this again, you got to join. It's $5 a month. Like, I'm asking for $5 and I'm asking for a little of your time. So hopefully you're willing to invest that much. Pick up some master classes, get better at mixing, mastering, production, all this stuff, songwriting. I want to help you guys. Like, that's why I'm doing this. I'm not making, even enough money to really get by, honestly. Like, I borrow money, credit cards, all that stuff. But that's besides the point. The real point is that I get to do this stuff for a living. And the truth is, right now, because of the COVID and all that stuff, I've gone a lot more online, which I typically am like in the studio. I'm working on records. I'm working with commercial producers, movies, TV shows, etc. But I've been working a lot more online and doing a lot more e-commerce and like trying to give you guys products and master classes and do lives on YouTube, right? Wednesdays and Saturdays. If you're part of the mailing list, you see I send an email every fucking day, right? Like, that takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of commitment. It takes a lot of effort on my part. And I'm making records. You guys can see I just showed you Stolen Love, where it's at. That record's going to come out. I'm working on other records with other people. Johnny Gillespie, I'm working on a record with him right now. So just all the support you guys can give, and the more like time and effort and money and all that stuff that you guys can give into this, the faster you're going to hit your goals in music. I promise. And I know like we're all super selfish in the music game, right? Like, we're like, man, play my song. Where's my money? How come people aren't streaming my shit? Add my shit to the playlist, I get that. Like, everyone in the music industry is like that. But I promise you, that's just not how it works. The way that the music industry works is you give, add value, write songs, you play it because you love it. You keep going and going and going. And you try to make the best song you can. And you try to put your emotions out there, and you put your personality out there, and you put your stories out there, and you connect with people, right? And that's how it works. That's how it really, really works. It doesn't work by pushing. It doesn't work by shoving. It doesn't work by telling everyone that your shit's the best and you got to play it and fuck you and getting mad that I'm sending emails or anyone's trying to help you. It works by accepting the help. It works by putting back in. When you invest money and time and effort and all this stuff into this music thing, when you truly start to connect with people here and through your music, and you put out the best shit you possibly can, and you just think about it as like something you love doing, you'll figure it out. I promise you. I promise you things will start working. Yeah, see, you borrow money, you ask your girlfriend for money. I like that. Yeah, that's 100%. I asked my girlfriend for money. We got in a fight the other day because of that, because she's bought all the furniture in the house. And I'm like, yeah, but like, look at all my music here. I got to spend money on my business. And she's like, bro, it's not cool, So just know, guys, like, even the guys that are at the top of the top that just won Grammys, they're still, I promise you, like, dealing with people that lent them money, and they borrowed money from to make their dreams happen. Like, you have to realize this. Dude, I've been making music for 21 years, 21 plus years, right? I've been like making a living with music, right? Like, for over a decade now. Like, I've been an entrepreneur for a very long time. I promise you, it doesn't get easier. Like, it's constantly you have to find the joy in it. You have to find the joy in creating something you love and like you can play it for someone. Like when I made Stolen Love and I played it for like my family and like my friends, they were like, oh my God, this is so good. I'm so excited about this. Like that's what I did it for. It's not like, oh, I'm going to make $1 million off Stolen Love. I was like, yo, my friends and family love this. They think it's cool. You know, they get a smile on their face. Like that's why I do it. And you should too. Anyway, love you guys. Thanks for spending time with me. Really appreciate it. And thanks for the donations. Thanks for joining the roundtable. Thanks for trusting us to deliver you masterclasses and all the YouTube content. I'm actually having a lot of fun with it, and hopefully it's really useful for you guys. All right. Have a good Monday.